They towed my truck without asking, so I made their entire towing racket collapse. Yeah, they messed with the wrong guy. When I left for a weekend trip to see my family, my old Chevy pickup was parked right where it all is sat under that big oak tree at the edge of my apartment lot. That had been my spot for 3 years, and nobody ever complained. But when I came back Monday morning, the space was empty. No broken glass, no skid marks, just a greasy patch where my truck used to be. My stomach dropped. I thought it had been stolen. Then I saw a shiny new yellow sign bolted to the curb. Reserved parking. Unauthorized vehicles will be towed! That sign definitely wasn't there when I left. So I started making calls. After being transferred around a few times, I got the name of the towing company Titan Recovery. They told me it would cost $3,580 in cash to get my truck back, plus $65 a day in storage if I didn't pay right away. I was furious, but I stayed calm. I paid the ransom, drove my truck home, and kept the receipt, because this wasn't over. First, I pulled out my lease and read it carefully. Nowhere did it say the HOA had authority over parking. In fact, it said tenants had full rights to the designated resident parking areas. Then I went down to City Hall and checked public records. Turns out Titan Recovery had already been fined twice for illegal tows, what the city called predatory practices. Finally, I looked up state law, and there was, in black and white, towing companies must post signs for 7 days before enforcement begins. The HOA put those signs up Friday night. My truck was gone by Saturday morning. They had broken every rule possible. By Tuesday evening, I showed up at the HOA meeting uninvited. The president, a smug guy in a blazer, tried to wave me off. "You're not on the agenda," he said. "Maybe not," I told him, dropping a thick folder on the table. "But you're going to hear this." Then I laid it out. Illegal tow, breach of contract. And the best part, I'd already filed complaints with the state attorney general, the city, and the local news station. The room went dead silent. A few board members wouldn't even look at me. The president started mumbling about community standards, but I cut him off. "This isn't community standards," I said. "This is theft." By Thursday, my phone wouldn't stop ringing. First, they offered to refund the towing fee. I refused. Then they offered to cover damages. Still no. I told them my only deal was this. They pay me $1,000 a day for every day my truck sat in. Cancel their contract with Titan Recovery and sign a written agreement that no resident S-car could be towed without a week S-notice and written consent from the property owner. They caved by Friday afternoon. I walked away with a check for